now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action now. Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I don't care what game it is. Everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. Second and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Levis to throw once more. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get him first down.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
First and 10. Here's Levis. Henry's got it out on the left side. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Third down and 13. this time, Willis throwing it. Over the middle, he has a count. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed they went right into the game plan, attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. In motion right goes Higgins. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1, ready?
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Bengals are 1 and 2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned, because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
8 yards there and a first down.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs. In the top 5 in the NFL, it's all a mindset. And I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
11 empty. 12.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide.
Carlson's pass complete to DeAndre Hopkins. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
1st down, Titans.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Daxton Hill there to make the stop on defense.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
2nd down and 8. They run wide side with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now a 3rd and 6. Levis, quick completion out wide. And it's a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Titans are able to add on to that lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Gun. Stop. Eleven.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Mixing up the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Titans first down.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Again to Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Early down stuffs to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Henry. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Bengals will get the football back. And a design QB run in that spot. Maybe trying to catch the defense off guard a bit. It didn't work, though.
Again, we're seeing that college influence come into the NFL. Quarterback run game on 4th down. We didn't see that very much in the previous years in the NFL.
No, seeing it more. Saw it there. Did not work out. Turnover on downs. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's a give to Mixon. A nice little juke. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. Now Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Boyd, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Throw to the right, caught by Okakwo. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Levis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw, it's Levis. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that away.
I see the surprise in the face there, Carter. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Levis on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 11, 11. 11 Thomas.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Charlie Jones now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. A handoff to Nixon. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Burrow will throw.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
At the 39-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Levis to throw it. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So the ball changing hands on the interception. But meanwhile here, we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Roger McCreary with the pick.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. From midfield now, Burrow. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. All the option. Here's Spears. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion
And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
A big play that time for the Titans. And even 50 yards. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Hassan Haskins, the ball carrier. Brought down just shy of the goal line.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. Third and goal. Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Titans 24, Bengals 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Hey, we gotta go score.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
64 yards.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Levis sets up to throw here. Looking deep downfield. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw, Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. That one looks like he'll throw here. They set up the screen for Henry. The 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. And that one results in 35 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And Levis completes this out wide. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
31. Bengals 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. This will be caught once again by Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now it's Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Able to push his way through. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, this was